Hello there, and welcome to the ESL One Genting Open Qualifiers. This is round 16, or round off 16, or RO16, or I don't know how you say it. My name is NomadCast. I'm here with Pod of the Moon, and we are very excited to bring you M19 versus Edge of the World in this qualifiers. And well, M19 they had a very explosive start to the tournament, and now they'll be coming up against their next opponent. Bottom, talk us through the game and tell us a little bit. Well, firstly, start us off by telling us a little bit about Edge of the World.
Well, I have scouted them a little. I can. They won
worked
their
your analyst magic.
So, what I can tell you about them is they won their first game against Rain ASA, quite convincingly, pretty early on, 20 minutes. And now directly jumping into the game with M19. So, not afraid of them, not at all. Want to go on with it, maybe snatch a win away, like get some fame as we talked before. Definitely good players, some divines in there. So no random stack, that's cool. And we already see three bands on two bands on the side of Edge of the World, but nice three. I'm gonna walk through the bands just to make sure we didn't miss anything. And hey, look at that, the first big band hit from M19 coming out, by the way. Looking at the bands, we see Brewmaster, Clockwork, and Chalmers Band Ace, just as last game. Want the same ones, right? So it looks like they had a definite strategy getting into this. And on the side of Edge of the World, we have Storm Spirit, Undying, and Anti-Mage Band now. That is unusual. And
Rather
opening
unusual.
up with Ogre Magi and Slaughter.
Yeah, so still a lot of meta options available for M19 here. And yeah, it's gonna be pretty daunting for them coming through an open qualifiers like this, because they have to win, otherwise they get knocked out. And every team wants to be the team to take out M19, so quite a lot of pressure on them.
Eternal fame.
Eternal fame, yeah, exactly. You can tell all your friends, we beat M19. And there comes Gyrocopter coming out for M19, and yeah, going for the same draft as last time so far.
Yeah, it looks like they portrayed 2 or 3 strats and just followed through. Using this a little bit, well, not as a warm-up, but using the qualifiers just to maybe get some new team strats going on and don't reveal anything to potential enemies in the next phase. Baneman coming out for Edge of the World. Morphling Man from M19. That's okay. We didn't have that last game. They played against the Morph, but I think they want to avoid it. I wonder if you still see an Omni Knight coming out for M19 this game. I cannot imagine he's going to get picked up against Slaughter and Ogre Magi, but you never know.
I mean, I'm not sure M19 are too bothered about counter picks right now. I think they probably just want to pick right into their comfort zone and just like win every lane like they know they can, and play it like that. It wouldn't surprise me if that's what they tried to do.
5th ban on the way for Edge of the World, and haven't revealed much about their lineup. It's super stunned and HP heavy right now, and no heals. Or potential heals are here yet. They have the Bloodlust, of course, from the Ogre Magi, which means every right-click and carry gets a little bonus in the lineup.
Yeah, always nice.
Slaughter as a counter to Bounty Hunter, as well as Gyro is actually quite good.
Yeah,
Mine's arm on the Gyro is really
smart
useful.
Ban from M19 there, getting rid of the PA, because imagine a PA with Bloodlust and anti-armor from Slardar. That is going to destroy your Gyrocopter. Like, he is just going to be melted in every single fight he comes across. So yeah, nice pick up by M19 there, seeing that threat and eliminating it from the pool.
It looks like they get rid of all that bursty carries as well as the enchanters just to protect the Gyrocopter. Going for a classic 4 protect 1 lineup so far, what we've seen with Bounty Hunter roaming and just giving them the early mid game advantage.
Now I can see something like a Faceless Void coming out for Edge of the World right now. Someone who really benefits from the anti-armor and from the Bloodlust can, counter Gyro quite well if you manage to catch him before he can do any AoE damage. Gyrocopter obviously not a super tanky hero, so if you do manage to get him that chrono, then it's more than likely to kill. But you don't want to give away a Void core this early, so they will have to plan for that strategy.
What I could imagine is getting a CK being picked up, however, we see the puck coming out.
Also another good option, but
the CK would be amazing. You already have minus armor, you have the Bloodlust potentially, you already have a setup stun, so... And CK just flat out destroys Gyrocopter late game. However, we see a Shadow Charm coming up from M19.
Yeah.
Bit of a pushing power.
Bit of a direct counter to the puck as well, like those disables really lock down the little fairy dragon who wants to be able to jump in and cause chaos, and... Oh, shame in his his hex is big enough range so that he won't come into Puck's silence, and then he can get in close and get the shackle off as well before Puck has a chance to phase shift, obviously. So yeah, pretty strong counter there to the Puck. Also, Gyro's pretty good against Puck as well. It's worth noting. Obviously, flat cannon. You know, you can't phase shift all of flat cannon. Cooldown as well, you know, 2 strikes on that, rocket barrage. Everything Gyro does is, except homing missile, is gradual damage. It's multiple stacks of damage, so that's a real pain in the ass for Puck to deal with.
Lots of chain stuns potentially coming out from M19 as well. Bounty to set up with the Shadow Shaman into a rocket. Looking at a really long stun for a potential target like a Puck. That's a really long chain stun, actually. That's about 12 seconds of stun if they pull it off. However, they picked up the lifestealer, so he has already 2 good options for a Nike's Bomb, with both the Slava and the Puck, and also Bloodlust, which is really nice to have on lifestealer, because you can focus more on damage and less on attack speed.
Yeah, if he uses Rage, does it purge it off, though?
No.
It doesn't? Okay, yeah, that's pretty strong, then.
You keep the buff.
Super nice pick. Obviously, it doesn't do too well versus Gyrocopter, though. It's worth noting. Gyro is very good at kiting, and Lifestealer, obviously, you always want to pick him up versus Strength Core, so if you're against an Agility Core, you've already sort of not getting the full potential out of your Lifestealer here, so the anti-armor and the Bloodlust should make up for that, but still, I feel like I don't really like the Lifestealer pick so much. And there comes
there he is.
There he is.
Also really good offlane against the Lifestealer.
Yeah, you shall be purified.
3 melee hitters. There's 2 stuns, however, but with a bounty hunter hovering around the area, he should be good on the Omni Knight offline.
10 seconds remaining.
Cool.
10 seconds remaining on the last ban for Edge of the Bolt. And probably another mid ban out.
Radiant team ban.
Okay, I'll get rid of the DK. Yeah, high armor target. Doesn't care about Slaughter, doesn't care about the Lifestealer that much, so
yeah,
it's probably the right call.
Well, so far, I think M19 are looking a fair bit stronger in this drafting stage. I'm not a big fan of the Puck or the Lifestealer pick. I feel like Edge of the World startup to the draft was really strong, and now they've kind of gone for 2 heroes which aren't necessarily that great versus the heroes of M19, but still a lot of time to go. They could still pick up something which ties it all together in a nice little bow for us. M19 on the other hand, pretty much the same as last time, right? They swapped out their Shadow Demon for a Shadow Shaman. You know, one Shadow for another Shadow. It's all good.
Probably something like a Quap coming out, or somebody who benefits together with the Shadow Shaman. So, about being banned out.
Maybe even go with the Razor.
That's right. Razor's still in there, but you wouldn't ban out a Bat if you want to pick up Razor. I can't imagine it's the Queen of Pain. It looks like the most logical choice.
Well, the Bat is the Gyrocopter counter, right?
Well, Bat kind of counters every carry he can jump on, but I think it really comes down to the mid lineup. It doesn't look like M19 wants to take this late in any way. They want to have the same game progression as they had last game. Gank early on with Omni Knight Shadow Shaman, just try to farm up the Gyro to the point of the Mask of Madness and then join up in a big team fight. And take
Shadow Shaman. Usually Omni Knight's just sitting on the offlane with Bounty and Shaman who have been running around, but yeah. Minor correction. Please don't hurt me.
1 minute 5 remaining.
Yeah, they've been flying through this draft, actually. M19 are extremely comfortable right now. I think they're pretty happy with their picks, and they've got a pretty solid idea of what they want to do in this game, so they just have a plan and plan to execute it, and I'm sure Edge of the World have a plan as well. But yeah, we'll see what's going to tie together these drafts.
Dire team pick.
What's it going to be? Oh, we're going to see the Tinker coming out. Okay, yeah.
That's a bit that explains the bad ban, that's for sure.
It sure does. I think it's actually very brave for M19 to go against this versus a Puck versus a Slardar and Lifestealer. You know, these are heroes which can pretty easily jump on Tinker and just tear him apart.
There's three stuns, 2 Nike's bombs already, so it's like, I want that Tinker, but on the other hand, you have Omni Knight together with you, which is a super potent combo, because that means nobody's going to take off your Tinker out of the fight. And
yeah,
Tinker and Gyro both are amazing repel targets.
Yeah, that's true, but also Omni-Knight's going to struggle to follow Tinker around the map. You know, Tinker is always going to find himself in situations where he's trying to blink into the trees and side push lanes and stuff. And I think that's going to be Edge of the World's like focus, is to try and pick off this this potentially weaker pick from M19. Also, shutting down Gyro early might be a priority for them. We will see. And their last pick. Oh my god! What the hell?
Hello there. My name is Oscar.
So Edge of the World just picked up the rulebook and set it on fire and thrown it out the window, and then dropped an anvil on top of it and gone, yeah, we don't need this. We're going to pick up the Huskar, a hero I haven't actually seen played in probably since I started casting.
Well, Huskar's in Captain's mode? I didn't even know. I never saw him there.
Yeah, Huskar's a hero? Who is this guy? What's it spells? But no, he's... I mean, laser does pure damage. That's my only thing. Like, laser does pure damage, so when Huskar gets to low health, which is where he wants to be, one 320 damage nuke is gonna kill him.
Yeah, in general, I don't agree with the Huskar pick. I think
also gyro
maybe...
physical damage as well, like bounty physical damage.
You have the gyro with a massive amount of physical damage. You have Shadow Shaman with a big amount of lockdown. You have Omni-Knight protecting your team from potential damage. And a Bounty Hunter, yeah, Trag, Shuriken is there, lots of interruption going on, and Tinker Laser is a big factor in this, so...
Yeah,
the
Huskar also the miss, obviously, you know, he can't do damage on low health if he's missing, so... I don't know. I feel like Edge of the World have drafted themselves into a bit of a corner here, and M19 are... they stand a better chance. I much prefer their draft. I think you'll probably say the same, right?
Yeah, I would say the M19 lineup is much more stable, but however, the Huskar is a kind of wild card, and if you don't watch out and he gets ahead, you're in a lot of pain, because it's a Huskar, and Huskar ahead means, no, that's no team fights for you. Especially with something like a Slaughter and an Ice on the line with so much snowballing potential, so... Looks like they have to play it a bit less aggressive this time than we saw last game on the side of M19. Bounty Hunter already scouting out, but I think we still have time to introduce the players here.
Yep, so we will go through the side of M19 once more, as they are on the Radiant side once again. We have the... actually, you know what, Potham? Be my guest. You can introduce M19 this time. I'll take the tricky team.
Sure, we have Lee playing the Shadow Shaman, Yu on the Bounty Hunter, once more, Blizzy once more on the Omni-Knight, TA3000 on the Tinker this time, and 314 on the Gyro once more.
And over on the side of Edge of the World, we have Rabbit and Cage playing on the Slada. We have Arenacho.
You wanted them.
That's Italian for sure. Ooh, Bounty steals the rune. Bounty steals the rune.
He isn't called Bounty Hunter for nothing, you know.
Oh, good one. Nice pick up there.
You get it? That's super funny because his name is Bounty Hunter.
And he took a bounty rune. Yeah, that's really smart. Well done. We have Vengeance playing on the Ogre Magi at mid. Casa. That's a nice easy one. Casablanca. Oh, nice. Yep, he's smart as well. Casablanca. Yeah. All right. Playing on the Casablanca, playing on the Huskar, and finally down in the bottom lane, they have easy names. Bughawk playing on the Puck. So let's move our focus to this middle lane. We're putting out the last hits as we see Vengeance and the Huskar.
We see you already taking out the sentry, so he's gonna have a lot of fun in mid now. Yeah,
we know what his game plan is. It's going to be to harass and try and win mid and help his Tinker get a good start to this game. Which I'm sure he'll be successful in doing. And there comes the laser. A lot of damage from the bounty as well. He will be alright. Eats a tree on those way paths. You know, why not?
Won't be able to bring him down, but he's not going to have a great time with the laser on the lane.
Yeah, now he's always got to be scared because laser rockets is up, so if he gets too close then... although the Ignite's going to help out. Probably bring TA to around the same health, so... possibly even lower. Let's take a look up to this top lane as we see Blizzy against Arenacho. Just kind of trading. Again, Blizzy, like, there's no real... like, there's a Slardar, yeah, but a Slardar getting close to an Omni-Knight is kind of unlikely, so... he can always just run away, especially with DJ Nora, and that makes it really hard for Slardar to land a stun.
Oh, and would you look at that on mid? Courier wisely micring up the high ground, waiting for the bounty, not getting it. Not getting his courier sniped there.
Yeah, that would be disastrous. Oh no! Oh, we did a silly. We missed
There
first
we
blood
go.
on the Puck on the bottom lane.
That's-
Didn't really talk about this, but Puck as an offlaner versus the Gyrocopter and the Shadow Shaman. That's interesting.
Shackles, rocket barrage, and homing missile. So that's a lot of damage coming out.
Gonna make for a terrible day for your Puck. Terrible day.
We missed it. No. So first spot going unnoticed. However, still a nice play, but really hard lane for the Puck to be in, as we just said.
Oh,
Also-
also top lane we have a go onto Blizzy actually, as he's taking a lot of damage, still trying to return some damage onto Lifestealer. He pops the salvage, immediately gets cancelled, so but Lifestealer actually probably coming off just as bad on that occasion. He has got
Blizzy.
Feast leveled.
Blizzy has that surprise mango heal, so they have to watch out for that. He can't get close to him.
Yeah. Surprise mango. Really dangerous on the Omni.
It's literally a pocket mango.
Well, lasers come through. Just annoyingness for Kunkka to have to deal for the for the Huskar to have to deal with.
Yeah, Husker sitting on
Bottom.
3 losses in the mid lane against 10 so far. Not where you want to
Vengeance
be.
gonna walk up onto the high ground. No, he actually places the ward down and we'll see Lee. But this could be bad for him. They get him shackled, they get the rocket barrage off. They share the rocket barrage a bit, but it's a lot of damage. It is going to be enough to bring down the ogre. A couple more right clicks will do the job, and there we go. Ellie actually walks him down.
Dive at top.
Yeah, they're going
Surprise
pretty
heal!
hard. Ooh.
Pocket mango.
Mango.
Strikes again. Double
Bounty
kill
does
for
go
Blizzy.
down for it, but
Well,
yeah.
not for Blizzy, but they get the lifesteal off this for pretty much free. It's a big kill coming out.
And middle lane, Huskar really kind of struggling to get any last hit, so he's got 3. I mean,
Well,
now
4 now,
4.
but yeah, it's the toughest lane you can imagine as a Husker. There's a laser screwing up your last hits, which means you can't even use your burning spears as effectively against Tinker. And then you also have Bounty Hunter always in your lane, harassing you out. At bottom, we see a little bit of a going puck. That should be enough to kill him, actually. Yes,
Yep,
it is.
one more hit does the job.
Survived through the first rocket barrage at rocket, but couldn't do any more.
Yeah,
Just
it's
too much damage coming out.
these lane matchups are all pretty horrible, to be honest. I can see them getting something on the on Blizzy, but now that he's got a kill, it makes it so much harder. And Blizzy, yeah, he's obviously pulled a creep wave or something here. He's just sitting behind his own
And
tower.
once
Oh
more,
no!
Casablanca getting hit in mid. Laser plus the bounty.
Yeah, that was his first death, to be fair, but yeah, it was expected.
Level 3 laser, level 2 you see heat-seeking missile. That's so much damage for Husker, especially if you open up with the heat-seeking missile. The laser is pure damage. That's your passive is not going to help you at all against the Tinker.
Yeah, so you tick past those early stages where the magic resistance isn't there, and then you hit him with a laser when the magic resistance is there, but then your pure goes through it anyway, so yeah. It's
Vengeance
a
top.
horrible lane. Yeah, he's taking a lot
hit
here.
up.
In comes the Slardar. He's trying to save his teammate as best he can. He does get the stun out onto Bounty, but he's still going to be looking for Vengeance here. And throws a Shuriken. One more hit will do the job. Not before he gets the stun out onto Blizzy, but it's not enough, and now the shackles come through. Lifestealer is taken down as well. Rabbit in the cage. All of a sudden finds himself a rabbit very alone and in a cage of enemies as they chase him into the jungle, chasing the rabbit like hungry foxes. Can they get him? Yes, they can. Vengeance coming back in, though.
Coming in.
I don't think there's anything they can do here, though, and this will just be a free back out from M19. Like, they're still on relatively high health, except for Blizzy, who has a heal anyway, so it's kind of like whatever.
At bottom,
And, bottom,
getting
yeah.
rocket barraged up, but he should be fine this time as there's no
So
Shadow
much
Shaman.
damage. Rocket doesn't come out either, so it's all good. He had a salve up anyway.
So, looking at the last hits, we have Omni Knight and Jarl leading with both 24, well, not Jarl with 25 on the chart. Tinker with 23 in the mid lane, so all 3 Radiant cores are doing phenomenal last hits. We have seen Lifestealer on 20 at the top lane, Puck with 12 on the off lane, which isn't too bad actually, and Casablanca with only 8 in the middle, kinda struggling to fight anything, and Shaman actually with 5 below that.
Alright, so, Potom, you're in Edge of the World's shoes right now. You're playing on the Dire, and you're losing all your lanes at once. What do?
I'm trying to get my Husker to level 6, and then I give full Davai on one of the lanes.
Nice. Alright, so hopefully that'll be the play. Definitely not on the Omni Knight, probably on the Gyro lane down at the safe. We'll see how that works out for them. Gyro already hitting level 6.
Looking for
Bughawk
Blizzy
only
top.
on
They
4,
have
trying to use the
some.
trees. But I think the Puck may well just juke this one out. And yeah, top lane. Blizzy, he just repels himself up, and now that the Shaman's in as well, they might even get the turnaround kill. Oh my god, the Slardar goes down. It was a 3-on-1 gank. But Blizzy doesn't care, and now he gets a heal up. Vengeance goes down as well. The Ether Shock is there. Aaron Chio, he's being chased into the tower now. They don't care. I mean, he might get a kill out of this. Although he doesn't have open wounds, so no, he will not. And in comes Rabbit in the cage with the stun. They're trying to get the Shaman. Oh, he gets a right click!
Oh no!
Arinacho.
With a little bit of a misplay, but Rabbit can't chase this anymore.
You can't blame him. Like, they need to get something out of that, and the fact they didn't get, it's just so sad.
Hey Nomad, remember when you called every Omni Knight player somewhat spineless? Look at Blizzy, he's manly.
Casa going down on the bottom lane. One more hit from Bounty Hunter. He's dead. Yu just loves this Bounty Hunter. Does so well on it every single time. Impossible to play against. He just wins your lanes for you.
Both games for Blizzy so far have been a super cakewalk on the Omni Knight, having amazing lanes every time.
Yeah, I mean, they're just not committing anything to stopping this Omni Knight from farming. They're like, it's only an Omni Knight, and then he comes out with phase boots, he comes out with, like, drums or whatever, and just smashes you.
Yeah, well, what do you do, actually, to stop this Omni Knight from farming? I don't see anything that can help them. And Slaughter going down to the gyro once more.
Yep.
Going for the Mask of Madness as well, and
Casablanca
might be in trouble.
Careful. He doesn't realize the bounty's here as well, and that's too much damage. The middle lane goes down. Oh my god. M19 playing some vicious Dota here. Like, this is like they brought an axe into the qualifiers with them. It's like a grand tournament where you got like loads of
executioners.
Soldiers. Yeah, and then, you know, this one really hench guy just comes in with a massive battle axe. We see his Puck falling once again. He's trying to get away. He may well do so, but Yu is here looking for another pickup. He's got the Shuriken available. Will Puck be able to get out of this one? Jukin through the trees. Bughawk. It's not safe yet. He's using the orb. Will be able to get out of this.
Well done.
Yeah,
nice
well done.
escape. Not this time. He had enough of this.
Yeah, smart plays. Like, seen as enough of his teammates die to that pesky bounty hunter. Played around it. Yeah.
Looking at the hero levels, we only see Bounty Hunter and Shadow Shaman not finding level 6 hits on the side of M19, and on the other hand, Husker just hit 6. And both Puck, Lifestealer, Ogre Magi, and the Slaughter sitting below 6, with Slaughter only being level 3.
Alright, we have 4 heroes top. Can they kill Blizzy? They can't get the stun on him, and like I said, Degen Aura makes it impossible to land the stun onto this.
Yeah, you mean how many heroes will Blizzy kill before he goes down? That's what you wanted to ask, right?
Also, yeah, could be the case. Well, Lee comes in and just going straight away. He doesn't care. Now that he's repelled up, in from behind comes the Bounty Hunter. They get the first kill onto Vengeance. Arenaccio trying to get something done, but the poor Italian can't do it. Rabbit in the cage gets caught in the Purified, taken out as well. That is 3 heroes dead on the side of Edge of the World, and M19, well, they are just dominating throughout this game. 19-1 already, and all they need to do is start taking some towers.
The answer was 3, Nomad. The answer was 3.
Yeah, it turns out. And defending their tier 3s at 10 minutes. Yeah, not the best situation for Casablanca to be in. Middle lane. Rabbit in cage, actually getting shackled up, and that's a lot of damage from the Tinker. Gonna take him out very quickly. Yeah.
20-1. Alright. He was the glorious guy gunning the 1 kill. It was the Slaughter, so.
Good job, Slaughter. Keep it legit, dude. And we'll see. We'll look at the net worth and see the gyro way on top. We'll see if anybody can get a kill. I must say, if anybody gets a kill, I think they deserve a big round of applause, because M19 are just playing this so beautifully. Very difficult for Edge of the World to get anything done right now.
I mean, if you're up against a world-class team in the Open Qualifiers, you kind of try to prepare for it. They're putting up their best fight they can, but it just appears that M19 is outclassing them, and to no big surprise. So.
Oh, we have a go in top lane. They're trying to take out the Gyrocopter, but he's already taken out the Slaughter, and now Slaughter hiding in Lifestealer hiding inside the catapult. Vengeance gonna go down. He is taken out, and now the Lifestealer, well, he's taken this catapult. He's running away, trying to get out of this one. Bughawk in the tree line is able to blink away just about to his orb, but Blizzy's chasing him down with that Degen Aura and the rockets. That is gonna be dead. Puck and Aaron Can they get the Blizzy here? I don't think so. Blizzy, he's got another heal available. Rabbit in the cage, it takes so much damage! Look at that! 3.14! It's a rampage for him! He's going for more! He's probably gonna get another one! That's a double rampage on 3.14. Pie, baby. The Huskar considers it, but then like, you know what? You know what? Let's not make it a triple rampage. You don't want to be that team.
That's why he belongs in the sky and the rest on the ground, eh?
Exactly, yeah, Gyrocopter making full use of his flying contraptions.
Dire's top tower.
Oh no, he's not done.
Casablanca, reconsider your life choices, man. And the stun completely misses, and he goes down. This Gyro is very godlike indeed. All he needs is a Mask of Madness. And a lot of levels. And
He's level 11 and only the Puck and the Husker level 6.
Oh man, 3 heroes on the side of the Radiant at level 11. And the highest on the side of Edge of the World is 8. We'll just close that down. We don't need to look at stats this game. All we need to look at is miracles, which is something which, oh no, I highly doubt Edge of the World is going to get right now as they're being chased down. They're tracked up. Neither of them survive this one.
Another 2. I don't think there's anything that can stop this Gyro from completely snowballing through his game.
Pardon me, you gotta believe. The Husker.
I mean,
it's all in the Husker.
I want to, but what do you do when the Gyro kills 3 of your team with 1 flak cannon? And it's not late game.
You believe.
And that's the third T2 going down for the side of Edge of the World. Looks like this is going to be a high ground push. I can't imagine them going back for something like Garage. I don't think they need it. They just stomp over them. Even though Husker tries to get a Tinker, almost actually gets them down, but Laser once more prevails. Yeah, Laser TP and by Husker. Was nice knowing you.
Okay, we'll be able to phase shift this. Even though it's only level 1. A nice job there. You know, can't say fairer than that. We have the infest into the Huskar, even though it was blatantly seen by the enemy team, but, you know, what else are you going to do? Casablanca looking really low, may actually just die to the flat cannon, oh my god! Oh, not like that, he's seeking missile, flat cannon. These guys are just thinking, right, when do we go in? You're already in. If you're within 100 units of this team, you're already in.
That was the initiation for Fragile here.
Why it is so easy? Asks Casablanca questioningly.
Well, you have to take it with humor. I mean,
yeah, of course.
They probably know they.
I mean, it's an open qualifiers. Anybody can turn up, you know.
It's looking pretty good.
Lux says the Shadow Shaman as we have a bit of a slaughter on this top lane. The puck is down. Down goes Vengeance. Down goes Aranacho. And Casablanca will be the last of all. Tries to make a valiant jump back into battle, but will be ended very shortly at the blades of Yu. And GG is cool.
Coming out. 2 glorious kills is what they got. 1 on the Slaughter, 1 on the Husker. They tried their best, but I think just outclassed in the draft and the gameplay, that's for sure.
Wait, who else died?
I'm not sure who else died.
Let's have a look. We can jump across the scoreboard using modern day technology.
And both deaths of shame go to Yu on the bench.
Yu. Well, he played well enough. I won't shame him, but
of course he played well. He's a world-class player. They all are.
I mean, yeah, one definitely good. And yeah, oh wow, they had a Guardian on their team. Vengeance is a.
They played reasonably well. But however, we probably have another game coming up in round of 16, as this finished fairly quick.
It was a very varied. Anyway, yes. So we've got perhaps one more game. We'll jump into it very quickly. If not, then I will just throw you guys a message that we're not coming back, and then throw it down the stream. But thank you very much for watching this one. My name has been Nomacuss, and he's been part of the moon. I'll drop our Twitters down, and you can catch us very shortly, or not at all, basically. But tomorrow we'll definitely be back for 2 more best of 3s to find out how M19 go through the best of the sooner
round of 8 tomorrow.
Round of 8, thank you. I couldn't do any maths. What's half of 16? I don't know. So yeah, I'll throw up the break screen and see you either very shortly or tomorrow.